Well, I hired a handyman to fix the appliances and different things around the house. He stole food from my fridge.
I did take one bottle of water from the fridge.
I'm the victim here.
No, ma'am. You are not the victim.
Yes, I am. This is crazy.
What just happened in that courtroom was absolutely shocking. Let's break it down. Julie Dixon, a homeowner, took her former handyman Eric Parker to court, demanding $15,000 for alleged damages to her property. She claimed that not only did Eric leave some work unfinished, but he also messed up areas that didn't need repairs in the first place. Confident in her case, Julie expected a clear victory, but things didn't go as planned.
Dixon versus Eric Parker. Ms. Dixon, you're the plaintiff here, so we'll start with you. You are seeking $15,000 in damages for you had construction done in your house, and you're saying that the defendant caused those damages. Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, can you tell us what happened?
Well, I hired a handyman to fix the appliances and different things around the house, and he did not finish the work. He left after 4 days. He came in late and left early, and he stole food from my fridge.
I'm sorry, he did what?
He stole food from my fridge, drinks and beer, and without even asking me. And also, he videotaped me without my consent.
What do you mean he videotaped you?
He videotaped me.
I'm sorry, that's just a very weird thing. How did you know he videotaped you?
Because I found the video on.
You saw the video?
Yeah, put it online.
Did you just say he put it online?
Yes, he did, Your Honor.
Mr. Parker, wow. There's a pretty strong allegations against you. You mind telling us what happened?
They're either false or very misleading.
Okay.
Now, yes, she did call onto me to work on repairs for her house. That is true. However, I have no idea what damages she is talking about. When I left on my last day, there were no damages that could be attributed to my repair work.
Ms. Dixon, what work did you hire Mr. Parker to do?
Well, I had him to fix the toilet and the shower and a few appliances around the house. He didn't finish all the tasks.
Okay. And you said that this was 4 days of work?
Yes.
Does this sound accurate as far as the work that she described that she hired you for?
The tasks she assigned me are accurate, yes. And what I worked on, I did work on what she asked me to work on, the shower, the toilet, the pipes. The reason I left early, because I was not compensated for my work.
Eric had a simple policy for his work. He always required half the payment up front and the rest upon completing the job. It was a system he followed with all his clients, ensuring fairness and commitment on both sides.
I have a personal policy where when I meet with a client, they give me a down payment, half up front and then half when I finish the job.
How much was the job that you was supposed to get paid for this?
I was supposed to be paid $15,000.
So did she pay you the $7,500?
No, she did not.
Now you just said that your policy is that half now, half when the job is completed. Did I get that correctly?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so she owed you $7,500 before, if my math is correct, $7,500 before the job got started, but you did the job anyway without her paying?
Julie accused Eric of stealing her food, but that wasn't the only twist. It was later revealed that she never even paid him the $7,500 up front as agreed. Despite this, Eric still went ahead and started the job, showing good faith in the agreement.
See, I saw the state of the appliances of her home, and I figured I should cut her a bit of slack and work on them while she can get ahead of herself. So I figured, you know, I could probably just charge her $500 per appliance, and then when I finish that, then, you know,
you'll go for the rest.
That's where we go.
Did you guys sign a contract in relation to any of this?
Adding to the chaos, there was no signed contract between them. Their entire agreement was purely verbal, meaning neither Julie nor Eric had any solid proof to back up their claims. With no paperwork in place, the case suddenly became a lot more complicated.
No physical contract, it was verbal communication.
Do you agree that it was a verbal contract between you two?
Yes.
Does it say it told you about the policy, it's $7,500 now, $7,500 later? Does that sound correct to you?
That is correct, but I told him, get the work done.
Before we get to that part, ma'am, here's what I want to know. He said that he had a policy of $7,500, half of the work, half of the price to do the work, and that he put that aside to start the work for you. Did you agree that, okay, I know I don't have it now, or why didn't you pay him the $7,500 at that point? That's what I'm asking.
Well, first of all, Your Honor, he came to work late and was leaving early.
I got that,
I mean,
but he said,
slacking around the
I
house
understand
and
that, ma'am, but
taking my
he
stuff
said
without even
that
asking.
prior to working, I charge half, and then I'm expect to get compensated the other half when I'm done. He started work and you didn't pay $7,500. May I ask why you didn't pay $7,500 before he started working? That's what I'm trying to get at.
I mean, Your Honor, he basically said he was going to, finish the tasks, but yet he didn't.
So you don't have an answer as to why he gave you special treatment? You don't know why?
No, sir.
So, okay. Here's my problem though. I don't see anything to correlate what you just said. You didn't present this court with anything. You didn't present this court with any documents or pictures to support what you just said.
Julie's true colors are starting to show, revealing the kind of person she really is. As the case unfolds, it's becoming clear that there's more to this story than meets the eye originally.
I mean, even the construction guys could see that there was damage.
I understand that, but you didn't bring any construction guys in here as witnesses on your behalf.
No, sir.
Let me ask you this question. The defendant is also having a countersuit against you in the amount of $50,000. And it says here, for reimbursement for services rendered plus damages to him. What damages did you receive?
But in a shocking twist, the tables have turned. Instead of Eric facing trouble, Julie is now the one in hot water. New revelations coming to light. Charges are about to be filed against her for her actions.
The plaintiff was very agitated and irate. She almost got physical and started threatening me. And so I videotaped her.
You might have wondered why Eric decided to record a video of Julie. The reason? He needed solid evidence to defend himself in court. Knowing there was no written contract, Eric made sure to document everything, just in case. And now that footage could change everything.
Now, yeah, the videotape. How did you end up videotaping her?
She was almost getting physical. She was very agitated, very irate. I figured for the sake of covering my own rear, to put it,
okay.
I would at least take a video so in case Ms. Dixon brought any false or misleading allegations to the court, I would have something to back me up.
All right, and the other thing that she made an accusation of is that you stole basically out of your refrigerator. Is that accurate? Did you?
Okay, I don't know about the beer. I don't know about the food. I will admit, I did take one bottle of water from the fridge. It was a very hot day. I was working on the AC, and I figured I'd help myself to just one bottle of water.
Okay.
More than just one bottle. There was a six-pack of beer, and there was 3 missing.
Is it really a big deal if a worker grabs a drink of water from your fridge while on the job? Calling someone a thief over that seems extreme. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Ms. Dixon, I understand that, but here's the issue. As far as the food that was taken, the water, the beer, and etc. that was taken from your refrigerator, that I don't have any video evidence to back up that either. He did take a bottled water from your refrigerator. He did admit to that. But you don't have anything to show, okay? He said that he videotaped you because of your mistreatment of him, verbally. Is that true?
I was telling him, listen, you don't go into somebody's house and just steal from their fridge and coming in late and then leaving early, you're not even finishing your tasks. What are you supposed to be doing?
Ms. Dixon, unfortunately, this court doesn't have any documentation, any video, anything to show that there are damages to your home, okay? There's nothing to show that those damages were caused by the defendant. We have nothing. We have your word against his. That's problematic because I can't rule on your behalf as far as the damages. Mr. Parker, on your behalf, I understand that you're asking for $50,000 for reimbursement for services rendered. I don't have anything to show that you did any services in this particular home.
Came prepared. He brought all the proof he needed to back up his side of the story. Had actually completed all the tasks Julie had assigned him, despite her claims. With the evidence on his side, Things were about to take a dramatic turn